Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. We got cards flipping all over the place. Virgo is going on. Now, I'm going to get into this one in a minute because I just feel like there's so much happening in your life. You may not be seeing it just yet, but when I did your pre-shuffle, meditated on your energy, I asked Spirit, I said, Spirit, what's going on with Virgo's person? What's going on with them? And this chaser card flew out. So I don't know if this has been a runner-chaser dynamic, if you've been the chaser before or if you've been the runner before, but it looks like this person is starting to chase you, okay? They have a fear of abandonment with this relationship here. I feel like for you, Virg, you've been very reflective, okay? Very reflective. I feel like you and Leo have been in kind of similar energy here. But when I say reflective, you think about your past, but specifically past hurts, past things you could have done differently. You wonder why you let people sit and play in your face, like that kind of energy. Like, why was I that way? You're still wearing those wounds for many of us, but I do feel an energy, Virg, where you're close, like you're on the precipice of some major change, really shedding that old skin, so that way you can feel more renewed and a more lighter energy. Okay, so with the Six of Cups here, I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia, okay? A lot of thinking about the past, as well as good times, okay? But you're also not being overly optimistic or overly like eager to just wipe away this person's wrongs, okay? Because although they do become the chaser, we'll see how that plays out in the reading. But I feel like you're pretty level-headed with how you're about to go about this, okay? So why is the Nine of Wands here for my Virgo? Okay, Three of Cups. So for you, Virg, some of you guys know that there is a reconciliation that will be presented at some point. You're not really looking at it right now. You're not really considering it. I feel like, Virg, you're not even aware that this person is chasing you or is about to. All right, let me know down below what's going on, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. But I feel this energy, Virg, when you think about moving forward, I was tempted to say the word losing. You might feel like you're losing out if you get back in this connection because you know they may not be able to meet your needs, okay? But we'll see what that is. But I feel this energy where when you think about moving forward with them, you're like, man, they can go ahead with that because with this Three of Cups, it's just going to be casual. We'll have fun. We'll have a few fun nights, a few fun flirty exchanges. But then what? Like, then what am I left with? What is this Truth card? Let's get a Truth card for my Virgo spirit. What does my Virgo feel like they're going to be left with? Oh. So yeah, very like you get excited or there's a it feels like, oh my gosh, we're really doing it. We're really headed somewhere. But then it's like you're fearful because it does go no contact. Okay, so you guys could be in no contact right now. There could be some great distance between you two. But I do feel an energy where it feels really, really good sometimes, but you don't get too excited. And personally, from friend to friend, I think that's a good place to be because you don't want to get overly hype about anything that's not quite yours yet, you know? Why set yourself up like that? All right, but give me more. What's going on with this person? Why are they chasing my Virgo or about to? What is this? The High Priestess. Okay, so during the time of silence, you've been dealing with somebody, Virgo, who you have to go missing, right? Like you have to stop talking to this person or something for them to awaken to the connection. Because with the High Priestess here, this is letting me know that this person has gone within or is going within, right? And when they do that, or when they're spending time with themselves, not listening to family, not listening to friends, you may know this person's inner circle. Let me know down below, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces. But I do feel this energy here, Virg, where your person is like, just thinking heavily about the connection and feeling like, all right, maybe there's more to it than I'm giving it credit for. Okay, what is this? Okay, fire sign. All right, so yeah, it could be a fire sign. But yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have in the shadows, right? So it's letting me know that there are certain things about this connection that your person just simply doesn't yield to, or they don't treat it like. They'd rather kind of keep quiet about it. I feel like your person acts very macho, male or female doesn't matter, but they act as though certain things don't really bother them. Like if you're not talking, okay, cool, whatever. But they go through their stuff in quiet, right? This is not the person who's going to call you up saying, oh my God, Virgo, I miss you. Where have you been? No, they suffer in silence. But that's also where their realizations that there's more to this come from. All right, I feel like also their fire burns fervently for you. I just got, okay, so tell me more about this. I feel like your person keeps a mystery about them. Like you just, and that's the thing with you, Virg. Like anytime we can't figure something out, we're like, oh, nah, like we have to take a step back. All right, because I can't figure it out. Virgos are I feel like Virgos have a superpower in being able to discern people's motives, But with this person, it's difficult. And I feel like that's why it's difficult for you to feel confident moving forward. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Wow, with the Aries, all right, you could be doing Aries, Taurus, but I'm also getting, with the Emperor here. Hierophant and Emperor is marriage for me. All right, especially a higher commitment here that this person is thinking about. They're thinking about that, especially during this time of silence. I feel like your person, it looks as though they've moved on or they're moving on, but they're not, right? They're still kind of thinking and they have some lingering feelings, some lingering emotions that are still plaguing them at this time. Okay, so give me more. Why does this person think them in the Virgo are at odds? Why do they feel like them in the Virgo are at odds? Queen of Swords. Bottom deck, Page of Wands. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like recently you may have thrown up some boundaries. And I feel like your person was a little bit shell-shocked because it's like, hold up. Me and the Virgo, we're not even together, first of all. So why do you have boundaries up against me? Something silly like that. Right? Because it's like, oh, no, it's just fun and games. But I feel like your person, they're the type to like take advantage of the fact that it is not a committal situation. So now you look like you're out of turn, Virg, because you have boundaries, or you're starting to be very direct about your wants and needs. And then the person is kind of like, wait, what do you mean wants and needs? We're just friends. But yet they were absolutely benefiting from you guys just being friends when things would get hot and heavy. Let's be very clear about that. Or when things would be like feel committal, right? So your person is like, the thing about the Virgo, you're responding to how the relationship is. Your person is responding to how the relationship feels, if that makes sense. You're responding to the fact that we're not in a commitment, we're not together, but they're responding to you unfavorably for the fact that you're putting boundaries up against them and it's quote unquote casual. Okay, so they don't like that. And they feel like you're the, that was like the long-winded way of saying you're the reason why this isn't working out. Okay, because you're acting differently than you were acting in the outset. But the thing is, in the beginning of this relationship or whatever situationship, I feel like, Virg, you were all in, but you're a little bit, you're more cautious about how you proceed with this person because you know for a fact that this person has hurt you before, and there's something about the way that they hurt you, you're still wearing it. You're still healing from it. I'm not saying that you got to go through some dark night of the soul. You got to heal for the next 10 years. I'm just saying that whatever this person has done, said, or made you feel like, that's still fresh. Okay, that's still fresh. Okay, give me more. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Three of Wands. Okay. Virg, I feel like you took a step back, all right? Or perhaps you're being nudged to take a step back. And that's why you kind of haven't made any decision about this yet. For some of you guys, I'm getting a text message energy. You may get a text and you're not quite sure if you're going to answer yet. So you're just going to leave it alone for a little bit. You're going to kind of just mull over your thoughts and see what's best for you, right? Because, you know, who the hell are they? What is the spirit that I got to answer and run as soon as you call me? You crazy. Okay. Yeah, we got dating. So Virg, you're wondering like, all right, well, should I even take this person seriously? Should I even go down this road anymore? And I feel like your person, it's almost like your person is hearing your thoughts, or perhaps you said it directly because they're looking at you as the Queen of Swords. Like, you're not playing about something. Why are you in this Queen of Swords, Virg? I feel like I already know why, but I just want that confirmation. Why is my Virgo there? Okay. So the card that popped out was missing you, right? So obviously you do miss this person, but more than anything, the energy that I'm getting from this is that you know how soft you can be for this person. Like, you already know your shortcomings. You know sometimes this person can have your head going. And because of that, that is why you upped it and got your machete out and will use it if need be. Stand back. So I feel like, Virg, you're keeping this person at a distance, or I'm seeing you about to do that, contemplating doing that, because when they get too close is when your feelings start to get all in it. And when your feelings start to get all in it, then that's when the logic goes out the window. And right now you just want to capitalize off of having logic. For some of you guys, for the first time when dealing with this person who has you rather like soft, or, you know, you have no wits about you sometimes, Virg, when it comes to this person. I feel like they're just your comfort space, right? Okay, give me more, Spirit. So what is this person? Tell me more about how this person is feeling about my Virgo. We got the contemplation card wanted to pop out. So I feel like they've been thinking heavily about you. What have they been thinking about when it comes to my Virgo here, Spirit? What have they been thinking about when it comes to my Virgo? Okay. What about that? I feel like they're worried. Yeah, okay. And this just popped out. First of all, they're worried, Virg. It's a weird message, but just take it. If it resonates, you're going to know what it is. So the way you and your person met, right, could have been on a real casual tip, maybe through coworkers, you were out somewhere, out enjoying yourself, bar, park, something. But it was a social setting. They're thinking about that. And they're like, well, damn, it didn't take much for me and the Virgo to, maybe, I don't know, head to the bedroom or really establish a vibe. That happened kind of quick. So your person is fearful that like, all right, well, is the Virgo doing that with someone new? Because I know how Virgo is, right? And that's no shade, no nothing. Like, listen, Virgo, enjoy your summer, okay? Enjoy your summer. But I just feel like there's an energy here where your person is worried because of they know how, not easy, but like they know how simple it was for them to be with you. And they're wondering if it's going to be the same thing with someone else here. That's in the back of their mind. Okay. They're also, all right, this is only going to resonate for like one or two of you. Some of you guys have a mutual friend and they're fearful that that friend likes you as well. And they wonder if you think about that friend in that way. Okay, especially if that friend is a Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay. All right, give me more here, Spirit. Tell me more what this person thinks about when it comes to my Virgo. Okay, justice energy. They feel like you're gonna get your lick back. All right, and that's just a colloquialism for like, all right, you did this to me, so I'm gonna do this to you. Like they might feel like you're gonna get in the mud with them or be a little bit petty, try to get them jealous, and you very well could, right? But I'm just feeling like this energy with this person with justice and the 10 of swords in reverse. Virgo is like, listen, this is not over. Okay, you're gonna see me again, and you're gonna see me outside. You're gonna see me shining. You're gonna see me vivacious, especially during this time where you're not quite sure what box you want to put them in, Virgo. Because I feel like they're just floating around. They're free agent. You don't know quite where you want to put them. Because you can't put them where they were before, because where they were before had you kind of in an emotional turmoil and you're not going back to that place. That's the one clear thing about this reading is where you're not going back to. So everything else is fair game. And I feel like, Virgo, you're opening yourself up to dating, opening yourself up to suitors, even, maybe having some flings. I think I got in one of your readings because we've been having like long-term commitment coming in for a while. But for many of you guys, I do feel like there is going to be a fling before you meet that forever person. Okay, so this could be you embarking on that journey and enjoying it. All right, but with the Justice card and the 10 of Swords in the reverse, some of you Virgo like, this is not done. You're gonna see me with my new boo, or you're gonna see me the fact that I'm not really as on you as I once was. Okay, yeah, I miss you, and what am I supposed to do with that? Okay, look what just flew out, relationship. Now, I was just talking about long-term relationship. Thank you, Spirit. That's something that your person is worried. Is that something that you're about to get? Is that something that you're about to receive or go after? They're very uncomfortable about that. Give me one more. And they don't look like it, though. But you can tell. You can tell. You know this person. All right. We have karmic partners. So, again, this doesn't have to necessarily be a karmic, but it could be an energy where you guys highly trigger each other. But this person right now is very triggered by your, I was going to say by your actions, but I just got inaction. Thank you, Spirit. By the fact that you're not acting as though you were before. Okay, so they're worried if there's some sort of interference. We also have glow up. Virgo, we already know you've been looking good. All right, our season is coming up and we do not play about that. All right, so if you need to go shopping, whatever you on a budget, you better hit Amazon. The thrift stores got some real cute pieces. Okay, let's not use that as an excuse to not dress up. All right, give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Virgo at this time. Look. Oh my God. All right, so your person is highly agitated by you, Virg, and I feel like you're doing nothing. That's why it's comical, but I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended. I want to get more about your person, okay? I'm going to go more deeply into how they truly feel but are afraid to say, as well as their next actions toward you and likely outcome between you two. So if you are interested, Virg, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.